We simply begin by breathing deeply, allowing yourself, if you will, to put your feet uncrossed on the floor if you can. Now we do this because you are tuning into your truth. And the truth of who you are is you're an electromagnetic field of energy. So as you put your feet flat on the floor, as you make your spine elongated and tall, as you begin to breathe into the vehicle known as your body, what you want to do is begin to understand that for this moment, for this meditation, for this place and time and space, you are desiring to be more fully aware of your truth. Now, your truth doesn't have anything to do with your mind. Your truth is your true vibrational reality. Because the mind, the feelings, the body, the karma, the genetics, it is a type of truth, but it's a condensed, contracted energy field that you are having to walk with. Whereas higher truth is an expanded state of space, of emptiness, except it is filled with creative energy. So as you put your feet flat on the floor, as you elongate your spine, as you breathe consciously into the vehicle, the body, you allow yourself to begin to realize your feet are on the floor. You think it's a floor in a house, but your feet are on an earth. Your feet are connected to an orb of matter. That matter has many layers to it, just like your matter and your body has many layers to it. That matter is also creative energy. That matter is also electromagnetic energy. So while you are sitting here at the beginning and just breathing into the body, letting the body know you're going to expand your consciousness to be conscious of so much more than the physical world we live in, we want you to remember the image you probably saw as a student of the earth with the magnetic field around it, with the magnetic field around it. And to feel the earth as a transmitter of electromagnetic energy. Now, the earth we speak of as this is the whole consciousness of earth, the whole being of earth. Gaia, the consciousness, the planetary body, including all of it, the elementals, the inner earth, the devas, all the creative energy beings that are on the planet. Yes, including the 7 billion humanity, creative energy corpuscles. But as you tune into the electromagnetic field of Earth, we want you to realize she herself is evolving in her frequency. She is moving into a higher frequency, and in her support of humanity's growth, she is changing up. She's switching up the frequency. And as such, as we tune into her, you allow yourself to really respect Mother Earth. There's no mistake calling her mother. She does mother. Your body is a child of earth. It is an elemental earth vessel. Your body is an elemental earth vessel. It is material. It is matter. So as you tune in, we want you to feel in some ways that by having your feet on the floor, that you're kind of docking your body into the planetary mother's electromagnetic field just for a moment. So you can let go of the need to be your magnetic field all by itself. But you can recognize the truth, which is you are part of Mother Earth's magnetic field. And so you do this by feeling your feet are plugging in to the earth as an energy transmitter. And as you do this, you can realize the earth that you're plugging into is not the surface of the earth where the roads and the cars and humanity's creations are. And we know they're creating underground things. We know they mine underground. But we're going deeper still to that which is known as the ley lines of the planet, the electromagnetic grid work. And you let your body dock into the electromagnetic grid work of the planetary logos, the planetary mind. As you say to yourself, I open my physical body, I allow myself to recalibrate to Mother Earth's beautiful, fulfilling frequency. And for a moment, recognize that all your material, matter, earth vessel needs come from Mother Earth. The food, the water, the elements, the minerals, all the vitamins come from it. No, we understand there are synthetic things. Of course there are, because this is the time on the planet where humans believe that they know better than nature. But this is one of the reasons your meditation today is starting with tuning in, docking into Mother's vibration so you can be revitalized. Because that is what Mother Earth does. She revitalizes you. You feel yourself tuning in to the ley lines. You feel yourself tuning into the beautiful, purified waters inside the earth. You feel yourself tuning into the planetary mind. You feel yourself becoming Mother Earth. As you breathe deeply now, you allow yourself to begin to get the sense, as Mother Earth is, she is indeed a form. She is indeed polarized or manifesting a polarity of north and south pole of different magnetic fields at the same time. One entity with an orb that has a field of energy going in an opposite direction in the northern as it does from the southern. But rather than be intimidated by that, rather than feel the polarity is too much for you, you begin to see that the polarity works together, that it's all part of generating energy. And so you tune into this energy field that is Mother Earth. And again, you know your own energy, even our own channel's energy. The energy bodies are being changed to accommodate more higher frequencies of energy. So you tune into the energy that is the earth. And that energy is best tuned in by thinking about all the plants and all the animals. Don't think about the man-made synthetic stuff. Don't think about the news. Don't think about what's happening on the earth crust. Think about all the power of creation that is constantly blooming. And allow yourself as you do this to realize that you're blooming. Your energy body is blooming. As you do this, you allow yourself to say, I open my etheric body. I recalibrate to the higher frequencies of my own solar evolution. I am willing to let go the old forms that no longer serve. So indeed, I can become an aligned energy system. Now with this, sometimes people have the fear pattern come up because that's what egos do. They get afraid. Egos and mammals get afraid. A mammal has a flight or fight complex. It's part of the mammalian energy of the form that you walk in. But your electromagnetic system of the etheric body is not limited to the mammalian response of the physicality. That is an orb, an energy field, just like the earth is pulsing. It's your pulsation that is kind of your higher dimensional garment feeding the lower dimensional mammalian system. So as you feel that conflict sometimes, the polarity between your feelings, your thoughts, your energy, your body, you go to your feeling body and you soothe your feeling body by recognizing that creation at its purest sense is an act of pure love. And you begin to realize beyond the stories you're all living in now, which again, a lot is synthesized or made, manufactured, not created. It's a lower dimensional creation of manufacturing. So you begin to realize in an emotional body, all creation is an act of love. Now, many will have their own stories of their own family, karmic, genetic dynamics that does not feel like love, we know. But we're asking you for the moment to let that be the foundation of your understanding emotionally. As you say to yourself, I open my emotional body. I recalibrate the emotional nature that I am to the understanding that love is a creative power. Now we know in this world where there are so many reflections or thoughts of what love is, that you may not remember the creative power of love. But this is for your emotional bodies to do today. And as you do that, you stimulate within your own self, despite your fears, despite your karma, despite your feelings, the truth that you have a creative capacity that is so advanced as you tune more into love. Not personal love, but higher love. And with this, you begin to understand that you are a higher being. Your body is playing out a karmic path, a genetic imprint. It is a school for you. But you begin to see the beautiful love that has allowed you to come into this story so you could bring up all that is not love and bring love to it. Not easy again, we understand. This is the work of mastery. But allow yourself to really let this universal love come to the core of your being now. Find it as the center of your being. Despite the chatter that you might all love to say and have every day about the conditions on your world, but rather see the truth of the conditions on your planet, which is a bounty of food. Sometimes there are droughts. Sometimes there are big lessons for humanity, because this is school. As you do this now, you allow yourself to say, I open my mental body. I lift my thoughts to the higher calibrated thoughts of my soul, asking for a download of the purpose of my incarnation at a soul level, so that I may let go the dross, the dust, the fragmentation of the mental body at the lower level, and I may have the capacity to bring forth this higher soul blueprint through the everyday life I lead. So now you are your body, you are your feelings, you are your thoughts, you are your energy, you are Mother Earth, and you are also the universe. So for a moment, rather than think you are here with people sitting beside you, feel you are here, just like the earth is. All around her is space and electricity and magnetization, forces of nature. Yes, you have gravity holding you to this planet. And the planet has gravity holding it to the sun. And the sun has gravity holding it to the central sun. And your galaxy is moving to another galaxy with a higher gravitational field. And you just feel this outworking of cosmic order that you were living within now. The fighting that is ongoing on your crust. It's been here time after time, and it still will be here for a while. But for yourself, for your own fullness of being, fulfillment of being, learn to realize you live in fields of energy. Your mental body can become the only field, like a box, like a maze that you stay within, trapped in your own mind. Your feelings can become a tomb. All the hurt, all the resentment keeping you entombed. Even your energy field can become cluttered with patterns that were put in the too hard, and they are unconsciously controlling your energy field. But, beloveds, this electromagnetism that the earth is in, your galaxy in, the celestial sphere, is an opportunity that has not been here in a long, long time to evolve very, very quickly. So feel yourself in the hot house. Feel yourself in the frequencies. Even for a few breaths a day, you don't have to make it happen. It is happening. You have to receive it. And to receive it, you have to get out of your patterns. So now begin to feel yourself plugged into the Earth Mother, and feel your consciousness plugged into your solar life. And then feel even your soul connected to higher solar life, where the great beings who have come and gone from this earth time and time again, who are holding frequencies for evolution. And receive the downpouring energy into your mind, into your feelings, into your etheric, into your nadis, into your meridians, into your bloodstream, into your respiratory system, into the lymphatic system, into the brain system, into your bones, into your muscles, into your fascia, into every cell of your body, See this electromagnetic field coming in, burning away what has no use for your own evolutionary path. Burning away patterns of karma, patterns of genetics. You still carry them, but you're not controlled by them. Have courage.